Alright, so let's continue with more Midnight Suns. The game is being very fun today. Come on, baby. A big nuke and a slightly smaller anime-shaped nuke. Chat! Yes! Chat's being weird. Alright, so we're going to try to load in. It's being very, very slow. So just give me a moment. It won't even let me click it. That's always a good sign. Come on. Why are you so finicky lately? Alright, I think we're getting in. Fingers crossed. Alright, private superlink message.
Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in combat?
More like a friendly competition.
Then I shall defeat you, in a friendly way.
Tough talk, but can you back it up?
Before we begin, is there anything else I should know?
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades. Now you want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding.
We got our friendship up. Hunter has increased their friendship level. Sweet.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
Hold on, did I get that? Did I do that original super link?
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Let's do this.
What if? If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare. Are there any curses I should be aware of?
Let's try it and see.
Let's see what's inside. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Sweet. Mystic forces, fuck yeah.
Fascinating. This artifact is mundane in every conceivable way.
You just made a big deal out of it. So let's do a gamma
So,
analysis.
how's the whole saving the world thing going?
I need to get the mod for this. I will get the mod. I still need to add some mods I haven't added yet.
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Yep.
What is this?
Strange Orb of Agamotto. One of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum. A powerful energy emanates from the inside of the orb. Seems to be rotating indefinitely. Strange's Cape.
Intriguing.
One of Strange's capes, suspended in an ornate glass case. The cape floats in the air, rippling slightly through the air is still, though the air is still.
Curious.
Cluttered table, a desk cluttered with books, some of them older than you, and you are quite old. Ooh, I still want these as
moving
actually
to the
a
forge,
physical
Hunter?
thing. The moon. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadows. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. I really wish they would have just made those as a thing we could buy. Gloss, fuck yes.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
He allows you to call him Sparky?
Well, yeah. He knows it's coming from a good place. He's really impressive, Hunter. I can't wait for the two of you to meet. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
Oh, you'll see.
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Yeah, so let's go see what Sparky actually looks like. At least in this modded game.
Hunter,
Yeah,
ready
so
to get
that's
your burn
Sparky.
on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
Ready for more? Don't stress it too much.
Like playing with fire, huh?
So yeah, chat. Yeah. I've done things to this game. Don't know if you can tell. Can I make it go back a little bit? Yeah, no. That's I can't make it go up. It really does not like the camera angle stuff. This game is really finicky on that. I am fighting these controls.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Okay, fine. Can't do anything there yet. Carol's just, you know, she's ready for the pool.
What?
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter. Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
All
Thanks,
right.
Captain.
Let's go and
I shall
find
find her.
I think I remember where she's hiding. Who? Everybody wants to talk today.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
Fuck you.
It is indeed,
What
Daywalker.
the Bronx, though?
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
Are you trying to make a point with this?
No, I mean, I just wanted to catch up.
Oh, I didn't mean to be
I
mean.
see.
Oh, no.
Well,
She's something else, though, huh?
Yeah.
excuse me?
Yeah.
Smart, quick-witted,
Yeah.
fearless. Hell, she even glows.
I'm mad we're not getting
And
that
do you
wedding.
find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah, well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
He's so cute. I love Blade in this game. You wanted to talk more?
Have you seen...
No.
All right.
Hunter.
Buonasera.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
There we go. Let's go find her. I love that
Why,
Wanda
hello,
was right
Hunter.
there.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
Nothing in this place is ever ordinary. Especially this. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
You can do it.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal.
She is
It is
kind of a
times such
bitch
as
at the
this
first
that I
part.
wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
She's kind of bitchy at the beginning, but you get to like her. God, the run mod does help with certain things.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on.
Explain
When
away.
Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Okay. Let's see what we can do. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. So let's do it. Which outfit are we going in with this time? Yeah. Let's send in our boy. Let's send in the true horror of this game. Oh god.
I
gotta
did the
give her the
math.
long hair again.
It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
As you ride inside the...
Bad guys better start running.
Looks like you're off to a good start.
This is my favorite outfit, by the way. Hey, Mike. Yes, it is. So is
Do
Eliana,
not stray from path.
my girl. Yeah, nope, we're gonna railroad some chumps.
We're
This
sending
is
you
my
straight to
favorite
the
mod.
coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
He's terrifying, chat. If you've never seen him in action, he's terrifying. So I'll probably take a bit of a break and then come back later tonight with Mike. Maybe. We do have a puzzle game to do. So y'all get to hyped. Mike and I are going to do a puzzle game. Alright, we're going to disable the helicopter. I need to add some more mods. I've only added a few right now.
Hydra Immortalis!
Alright, let's do this.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
I love that everyone can get our radios.
Hail that.
Any more quicks? See if I get another quick. No. Yeah, I have to put it up. I haven't put it up yet, though.
That was something.
I got it fixed. It's not a great quality,
Nice
but I did it.
move. Here we go.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Technically, you're supposed to just concentrate on the helicopter.
No mercy
Come here, bud.
for the servants of
You're
Lilith.
going for a ride.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Burn in hellfire!
That's a fucking screenshot right there.
Well, that guy wins coolest hero persona.
You guys hear that? Thomas the
You've
Tank
grounded
Engine
the
is the
helicopter.
coolest hero
Excellent.
persona.
Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
By her command!
I'll handle it.
I will not be turned back.
I can't wait till they're powered up.
They just don't know when to quit.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Make way for vengeance!
Go for a ride. Yeah, baby. All right, now let's see. Thomas is just going in and out of
Interesting.
reality.
I'm
Get rid
on
of
it.
him. That's gotta hurt. Yeah. Somebody was into
There's
that.
no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you. Watch and learn.
There you go.
Not a problem.
Her modding, I don't know why. She is the worst character to mod. I think I've said that in the last episode. She is legitimately a nightmare to get modded. Anything I can throw at you? Will that get him? No. Push the box? Oh, I didn't even realize, yeah. Yeah, he's dead. Alright.
Fate is sealed.
You got your ass
Well
beat by a
done.
box, my man.
Seems like that's the last of them.
Last.
Thomas, stop staring like that. You've
There
got
are
enough
more
blood for
heads
today.
to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Guys, Thomas demands more blood. Look at those eyes. He'll never get an.
Well
Oh.
Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now.
That's new.
Stay sharp.
What the hell? What was that?
Count on it.
Character I'm fairly certain Marvel has forgotten existed at this point. Oh my god. I love this mod so much. That's a nice one. I wish you could actually save them on your computer like they did turn into screen caps. That would be nice. The environmental damage also went up now. So I did mod that, which is nice. I need to show Mike Promised Mascot Agency at some point. He needs to see the thumb. Come on. It's really does not want to load lately. I don't know if I overmodded it or if it's there we go. Just being a little bitch. He desires more blood. He can never get enough. Mission rewards. Shove my ass inside, why don't you? Once again, if you haven't seen these, and yeah, okay, the Hangouts. These are so funny. Ileana, were you walking the Abbey grounds late last night? Yet? Weird, I saw a strange light out my window. We're the only ones here who have our own underglow, so I figured it was you. Maybe Carol was out for a moonlight stroll. No way, Captain Marvel isn't a soft glow, she's a portable sun. Also, you can't take a moonlight stroll during the new moon. Just switchy things, nerd. See, I love how they write it like normal people would. That's what makes it funny. It's written so much like regular friends on social media. Like old, it reminds me of old school Facebook.
Would you rather fight 5 tiny Deadpools or a single giant one?
I'm still mad I can't fuck... Okay, they don't exist yet, so we can't hang out with them. We can praise
You are
them.
the best girl. You know that, right?
After some intense combat, I love to unwind with video games. Clash of Hellions, maybe Warman 3. Ninja with a shotgun is a great one.
Speaking of, I'm still pissed with the new, I gotta show that to Mike. Actually, I'm gonna do a hangout. It's been 3 hours. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a 5-minute break when we're done with this. We're gonna do a shorter Midnight Suns. And then chat, do you want me to bring on Mike, or do you guys, here's your choices. Do you want a late night stream with Mike, or do you want to stream now with Mike? That's your choices. Because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna go make lunch.
Celebrating
dinner.
the end of
What
some
time is
real
it?
bad people.
Lunch dinner. Lunchener. I'll make lunchener. I'm still beyond fucking out of it from yesterday's several hours at the hospital.
If I sneak up on Iron Man and go boo, would he piss himself? I gotta know.
Which one is Mike up for? Linner, Dunch.
Worst part about that
Lunch
Hydra
dinner.
job?
It's Linner.
Manhattan traffic.
Everyone's correcting me. Fine, mine's not funny.
I hydrate.
Go bloody
Blood
eat, you
is
idiot.
mostly water.
I had actually a nice burger yesterday, Mike. I got a restaurant I gotta take you to near here. It's like a mom and pop barbecue place. We gotta hang out with our boy. Loved by Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, Nico, Morveus, Strange, Wanda. Let's go for pool lounging. So it's up to you guys. You want a late night?
I need to take you street racing.
Is that like running?
No, in a car. You race through empty streets, pushing your ride as hard as it can take it, and leave the other racers in your dust. There's nothing like it.
So, okay, people are asking me now why Mike isn't in for this. I'm uploading this on other sites, and it's a little bit dodgy with the voicing thing. So, that's why. I know everyone's like, why are you doing this without Mike?
I cannot wait to race the Hell Ride.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you did not mean as a passenger. I have only driven ox carts, but I am sure I can figure it out.
Maybe we start with racing games before we put you in an actual race. Always great to hang with you, Hunter.
God, I love this game. This is a very good game. I really, honest to God, cannot say enough about how much I love this game. We got a legendary outfit. Hold on. Oh! What the? Fuck you! Cyclops was never right. What the fuck? That's not one I've actually seen before. I like it, though. I like the sparkle. Not sparkle, the metal. Metallic, I like that. There are two types of people in this world, chat. I'm never going to admit that he was... I like the shirt, I just don't like the Cyclops was right. No. Hey, look, the She-Hulk everybody actually wanted. It's not YouTube that's being prissy. Chrome, thank you. I'm retarded. Oh, did I unlock something new? These don't work anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, is it just unlocking this stuff? I do like that one. Oh, it is so finicky with that. I haven't unlocked those yet. I've only been doing some modding, chat. I don't know why the skin tone is like that, but I'm fine with it because we can't get in trouble because we're wearing a bodysuit. Chat, this is a bodysuit. Everybody nod and agree. That's a bodysuit. It's okay. That is a bodysuit. I do like that. Oh, I like those pants. Ooh, I want camo pants like that. That's nice. I need to get a new pair of pants. I actually need to go shopping for new pants. There's some nice... I'm pissed my camo pants got ruined. I had like 2 sets of nice camo pants. I think I still have one left. But my really nice camo, expensive camo pants got ruined. Can't go in there? You fucking tell me to go in there. Oh, right. I'm dumb. I remember. Agatha, best
I'm glad
mom.
to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
It's the fucking library, lady.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
Bitch.
I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
God, I hope you get killed if there's ever a second one. I do wish we had the male caretaker from the comic. I understand why they changed her. I'm just saying.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve.
Yeah, she's trying to hide it.
When that happens, we'll see each other again. But not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
So here's the thing. For those that do know the comics, I know a lot of people, we have the joke, if you know the comics again, there's the joke of the Scarlet Bitch. If you know the comics, you know why that's a really long-running joke. She's actually good in this. She is. I don't have any pure hatred toward Wanda. I just always find the Scarlet Bitch joke funny. Because comic people get really mad over it. My apprentice and adoration for Agatha has left me vulnerable to feelings I have not known for centuries. I want her by my side, and I wish for her to join me for what we will be facing in the coming years. Though I admit that it may be selfish of me to share these risks, I find myself in the very position I once criticized and judged Lilith for, and it brings me shame. As blood descendants, we were not meant to bring children into this world or love another as she did. As I love Agatha, was I wrong to judge Lilith so harshly, or am I wrong now? It is hard to face. I have found myself wanting to be with Agatha just as Lilith felt with Gregor and their child. To have a family, to love and be loved by another. I can't remember why the Bloods can't do that. They're one fuck, man. I haven't read an actual Marvel comic in... probably since a little after high school. I still have a large collection of comics. Mine. Damn it. I need to get that mod. I've restored what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the element rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Once again, Agatha is legitimately best mom. Like, that's not a joke. If you know the series, or in this, at least this game, she is. Mythica Zoologica. Though the occurrence of the phenomenon is widely overreported, there are still well-documented cases of wild hunt occurring in modern times. If one wishes to hear the hounds of Anwen as they course overhead, areas of historical suffering are always an excellent place to start, and as to look upon them is to look upon death itself. Best to wait until Selenian illumination is at its lowest point. Need a fucking key. Good jolly. Lead the way, baby girl. Unfortunately, I am much faster than you with this mod. Oh, I need the mod that makes that doubled. I couldn't find that one. Or that, or it's not working. I'm not sure. Where are you going, bud? Yeah, no, I knocked you off. Sorry about that. Alright, let's keep going.
The goddess of order approves.
Oh, I thought I sent it to you. Yeah, it might not be working because apparently one of the updates did break some mods. Speaking of, Mike, did you see the DM I sent you? We're about to have fun with Baldur's Gate in a few days. That's gonna break like a motherfucker.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
I love Agatha.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Give me.
An arcane key.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
I love that Agatha just literally said, yeah, I'm vague on purpose. It's funny. That's the only, one of the rare times you see that where it's like, yeah, I'm just doing it because it's funny. I'm ignoring that. Fuck you, there's a better one. It's already open. Fuck you. I'm going to the good one. Yes, I know about the Abbey Grounds. Let me go open the chest! Did I put the chest mod in? I can't remember. Certain mods just did not work, so I might have to grab a few more. Yee! Give me the purple chest. Give me that. Ooh, the good stuff. So people might be asking that are just watching, why am I purposely ignoring the DLC characters? Because we haven't unlocked them yet, so it's kind of broken.
Uh-oh.
Here comes
trouble.
Also, I'm browbeating Vash into playing this, Mike. I got Nerd to agree. Finally showed her the game.
What is this?
So with that, we will call it an episode, because there's nothing much else we can do. Well, we can go around the grounds, but I don't feel like it right now. Let's go slip. Oop, 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 oop. Mine. This is such a nice... the small detailing in this game is so nice, and it just doesn't get the love it deserves. I'm still mad we're not getting a sequel. And that they took out the dating. Somebody has to find it in the programming and re-put it in. Because I want to know how that would have turned out. I want my dating back in. There has got to be a modder who can do it. You can't tell me that it's not still somewhere in this programming. Nice. Yes, I want that. I feel like I'd be terrified of that thing being in my room. I'd be too worried of it falling on me. Nice. Okay, that's it for tonight. Yeah, that looks nice. It's a nice fireplace. Can't I change which ones are on here? I think I can later. I don't really want to customize more. Let's go talk to Lilith.
After all these years, it is good to
Thank
see
you.
your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
I thought I had that
But this
one.
is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet,
It didn't
helpless
work.
little baby. You don't remember that, do you?
I'll have to check my mod.
Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping
No, I
from
said I
you.
thought I had it.
You need
I
only.
have to double check because some stuff isn't working in the modding.
Mother, where did you...
Like if you saw with Carol in the first few modding stuff I did, she kept having her nipples poking out. Like she just kept showing everyone her nipples nonstop. Like Captain Marvel, you know, she just kept flashing everybody. It was terrible.
Was
She
that
just couldn't
really
stop.
her?
Alright, so that's what we'll leave it for today. Oh, so I like that gorilla shirt. That is a nice little thing. They had a lot of fun with this. So that's what we're going to call it for right now. And I will be back a little later tonight, probably after I feed the guinea pigs. We're going to have some fun, everybody, with Mad Mike joining us. We'll be doing some puzzles and more. I'm going to make sure this shit saves because I don't trust you, game. Alright.